Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We are at the meadows.
Is that what I think it is?
Yes, it's a drop that we are going to ignore for now, because we are busy with our side quests. And those boxes, they can wait till later. But yes, we are busy with side quests, and here on the meadows we were going for this one here, the severed connection. Well, that's a write-off. Let's search the area. Maybe whoever did this left some clues. It's them again, the weird leftnesses. Huda! Found them. I knew it. Leftnesses, like the one that attacked us in Magda Wildwood. Maxi, are you ready to fight? Why else do you think I came? Interesting. Oh, and they're all elites too. Ooh, that's gonna be one of the harder fights. So focus and defeat one by one, using our chain attacks and interlinks whenever we can. We should be able to do this. Because even if it's elite, we are still almost 10 levels higher. So that should grant us at least some way to defend ourselves. Yeah, it doesn't look like our HP is going down fast, so we are in control. It's just going to take a little bit of time to get them all down. I do wonder if we manage to defeat them, if we can like cannibalize these leftnesses and gain some more information about it. But there has to be somewhere we can trace where they're coming from. But it could be from a colony that we haven't met yet, that they have technology we don't know of yet. Would be very cool though. Or, and this is a very extreme thought, what if this is a colony fully comprised of sentient leftnesses? That would definitely be interesting. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same tactic as normally. When everyone's classes are maxed out to 10, or we're gonna fight like the more difficult enemies that are more around our own level, then I'm gonna try out the one on the 50% and maybe even more than that, which will possibly grant us more people to be returned after the round. For now, this is more than sufficient. But if I do see the opportunity, then yes, of course I will use it, but I don't think it's necessary just yet. Heroic Chain. Alright, let's do this one. Well, I could technically try it, right? Because if we go with the defender and we're doing attack, then we do a healer. I should have gone with the other guy, but this is enough. This will go to 99, and then the theory is if we now use someone that will push us over the 150, it should become 2. And there it is. Which I already assumed that it was gonna work, but now we are actually seeing it. Perfect. And of course you can work more with this, because if you can do it once, in the round after that you could possibly do the same thing again and get even more people back. So yeah, very tasty. Let's see. And now we have 3 back again. Well, I was hoping for an Ouroboros, but I'll take anything I can get. Overkill. Yeah, we're sending a message to the last unit still here. Demon Punisher. I didn't think we were able to keep on pushing, but that's okay. This is gonna be painful. There's gonna be nothing left of the guy, really. Over 500,000 damage. I'm pretty sure that's more than twice its HP, but come on. We had to test the theory, we tested it now, so we can always replicate it. And yes, it is very effective. Because with more people coming back into your team, the longer you can hold out, giving us an actual chance for the Ouroboros, because those are the strong attacks you can use against our enemies. It hasn't been so long that it's starting to turn dark in the background. Come on, let's finish this.
Let's do it, Taion. I feel sparking spark now, mate.
Planning on leaving the party early? What in the... It's not over yet. Here it comes. Really? I did not expect an encore of this. I'm thinking the guy is pissed. But if that's the case, it has to be controlled by a person, or it has to be sentient, because a robotic machine, it cannot feel like anger, right? I'm curious, this is an interesting quest, very much so. Come on, keep pounding on the guy. Ooh, I think he's charging up for a bit. Bleed on everyone. Where the spark is it? Those cowards! Snuff you all! Don't jerk us around! Get back here! Maxi. My men died because of me. Through my own lapse in judgment, I may as well have killed them myself. All the revenge in the world won't change that. Your anger is natural. You've lost friends. We can send your team off if you want. Could you, please? Of course we will.
We can't just leave this be.
It's the least we can do for his men. Well, so much for unmasking the enemy. Yeah, so this is all just speculation, but you going around breaking flame clocks means that the war between us can stop. If that knowledge gets out, then we can end the war. And this attack is the work of someone who doesn't want that to happen. Is that your theory? Whether it's true or not, it looks like we have to stay on guard against more than Agnus and monsters now. We have to be more careful about who our friends and enemies are. We can't afford to be careless. We won't make the same mistake twice, I promise you that. You okay, Maxi? Yeah, fine. Everything's fine. Thanks to you. Sorry, I'm going to get back to the colony. I have a lot of planning to do. Yeah, I bet. Better get yourself off home. Those Lefnesses were clearly after you. Don't die, okay? Yeah. We won't stop until we freed everyone from the flame clogs. Quest completed. The attack had been carried out by Lefnesses like the one previously encountered in Makta Wildwood. The party must remain on high alert. That we do. Alright. What else do we have in the area that needs to be doing? Okay. We have one here and one here. So let's do this one that's separate from the rest. Difficult transition. Alright. I wonder what needs to be transitioned.
Turns out to be true then. Fox must be stopped at all cost.
Ah, yes, the fox one, the one that thinks he needs to, let us say, go raid another colony for resources. That's not the way things are supposed to go, is it?
Found him. It's Fox.
Fox? But why?
Fox. It's you. What are you doing? We know what he's doing here. The hints were clearly there. You can't attack other colonies. So you heard, huh? If you're going to try to get him away, then get ready for a real fight. Really? You really think you can fight us? Might as well. Can we switch over to other targets than range? No. I think I was attacking the bugs around here. It's not the kind of bug that I wanted to attack, let's be honest. Yeah, at the moment I'm not gonna focus on one particular enemy. Just let everyone just hit whoever they want until we get in trouble. Does look like I'm the only one that's attacking this guy here. I'm just almost done with this one. You cannot automatically taunt him away from me. Yeah, I know I can use a chain attack, but we're doing so well. I think we can just forcibly continue this. And with the fox down, the rest is just gonna fall without much of an effort. How? Why were you going to attack another colony? The shortages have been causing trouble back at the colony, right? And who was bearing the brunt of that unrest? The guys at the commissary. I understand being worried about the future. But Camilla's lot shouldn't be the ones who deal with all that crap. So you were trying to protect her. We have ways of dealing with this issue. It'll be a while before we see the results, but I promise you, we will break through this. I'm really grateful for the efforts you've gone to for your friends in Colony 9. I'll be waiting to see what happens. I know. What a faff. There he is. Hey, Fox. Well, looks who's come to see you. Let's go back, shall we? Yeah. Quest complete. You convinced Fox not to raid the nearby colonies, but the shortages still need to be solved somehow. Yeah, get the fields in working order. And until then, I don't mind raiding for supplies for you guys. Do we have a quick round checks in Colony 9? Like if there's a sequel to this quest. Cause I can imagine that there's gonna be some talks around town. Okay, come here, talk to me. At first, it was all about the colony, but that changed somewhere along the way. Now, I just do what I can for Camilla. That's the only thing on my mind. That was the idea when I left the colony too. I had a weird one here. You haven't changed a bit. Relax, dude. Yeah. Even though it was not a good plan, he did mean well, so let's try to keep that in mind. Alright, now we are relatively close. We should walk through the entire base, just roughly. Marlin and the others died before Colony 9's flame club was destroyed. I don't think they could have imagined that Colony 9 could turn out like this. I wonder what Mamba would have made of it. I mean, he was running out of time anyway. If things had gone differently.
Some relationships changed.
Yes, we're learning more and more about the people in the colony. And with everything we learn, our affinity with the base grows, well, stronger. And I do want to see it to level 4, because we haven't got any colony on level 4 yet. But I do think it's gonna be as a matter of time. The further in the story we go, the more side quests we get, the more we complete. There has gotta be one at some point. I don't know if we'll be able to max out all colonies with the affinities, but we are definitely gonna give it our best shot. Teaching request, nope, nothing. Except the two that we already have. I did think you'd be the ones who asked for me as a teacher. What gave us away? You've always been so enthusiastic about asking me things. Well, yeah, I respect you pretty highly as a strategist. I thought you'd have some good lessons to teach, so maybe it was presumptuous of me, but yes, I put you forward for it. I'm just a little puzzled. I don't remember asking for this Kevesi. Oh, I'm the one who asked him. He's going to assist me in teaching. So today's lesson will consist of several problems you'll be expected to solve. I want to gauge your understanding of basic tactics and situational awareness. No objections to your plan here. But I do have a problem with that guy being involved in the teaching. I see. And what do you two think? Well, as a member of Captain Zarkair's team, I'll abide by his decision. I agree with Mina. I'm not going to go against Commander Teach on this. I just don't think I have enough information to judge whether Kevs is trustworthy, that's the truth. As someone who intends to be the next commander, it's kind of my job to look into these things. That would be a big job, so what's to be done now? But wouldn't this also be an opportunity to learn how trustworthy they are? By just ignoring input from Noah altogether, you're just missing an opportunity to learn more. Look, how about if I answer Taion's questions as well then? But wait, why though? Well, you know, it's always easier to solve something like this with a straightforward contest, right? That makes no sense at all. Well, it doesn't make a difference to me, Taion. So you're okay with this? Well, it's at least a better way to end it than each prodding at the other to test their nerve, wasting time. Better to have a contest with a clear winner and loser. Very confident of you. It suits me just fine. Whatever then. But you just don't forget that we're all here to learn, okay? Let me get permission to use War Council area. That would be appreciated. We'll meet later then. Agreed. Later. The last girl is a little bit nervous about something. I wonder what. Maybe she got the hots for Noah. It's always a possibility. Here you are. Then shall we start with some combat related problems? Which one of these is not a benefit of inflicting daze? I have no idea. I know that we can inflict daze, but I've never even looked into what daze actually does. Oh, this is going to be interesting, because this is going to be like a wild guess, I guess. Which of these combos routes is wrong? The last one does not sound right. What name is given to classic specific techniques? Again, these are things that you just know naturally because you're using the game system, but I really actually never looked at the actual names. I know that these are arts, and I know arts where they stand. Damn, this is... yeah, basically I know where the arts are. So I know that you have class arts, you have like character arts and other ones. I never really looked into how the class specifics are named. Huh. Which attacks weaken the enemy? Debuffs, of course. What happens to some enemies when they're in trouble? I guess they get enraged. I haven't done it quite well, to be honest, but let's see. That's all the combat questions I've got. Let's take a quick break. Phew. Looks like you're having some trouble. Don't let it get you down. Oh, no need to worry about me. My score will show you. I'm sure. Don't look so much like you're going to skip out in the middle of the ride. Oh, no fear. I'll see you through to the end. What's up next, Taion? Next is questions related to situational awareness. This is vital for battle. Absolutely. No gaps in my knowledge. Maybe I'll study up just to be safe. Alright. These questions are a lot harder than I thought they were, because I never even considered. Like here, it does say art selection, but what kind of arts are they? Because I also know that you have arts here with Ouroboros forms. Very, very, very interesting. So, tips. You know what? Does it matter how much I got right and how much I get wrong? Could it just relate in the reward we're getting? It's not like we're gonna fail the quest if we give the wrong answers, do we? You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Just to see how much my knowledge is. It's fine. Oh, here you are. Next. Sure, just dive in to the deep end. I would have like combat training, like actual fights against other people. It's a lot easier than this. Which statement about the flame clocks in the iris is correct? In Keves, it's the left eye Agnus to right. It is always just in one eye, isn't it? It's not that it's in both. And whenever they are connected to the system, or whatever you want to call it, it's always in the left eye, isn't it? At least this is with Noah, and he's Keves. So it has to be... It's this one, it's A or it's C. I will see. Who led their colony to victory over 3 colonies simultaneously? Smoldering Kamuravi, Silvercoat Ethel, or Lieutenant Boliaris? Did we see this fight? Because we didn't see a fight with Kamuravi that he was almost beaten and then he just got out this big giant robot and destroyed everything. Yeah. What's the name of the jewel that can be mined in the Ethia region? Very specific. Which colony rank comes after copper? I imagine iron, tin and steel. Considering based on what it's made, right? Or is it copper, tin, and iron? God, I think copper with coal creates tin. And where did Colony Sigma and Colony 9 fight? It was in Everblight Plain, wasn't it? I definitely haven't gotten them all wrong, but I do wonder. I'm pretty sure that the students have done better than me, but let's see. Let's see how you both measure up. Team Sakir has a good grasp of the subject. Well, you like to give us some pretty fiendish questions, Taion. So I did my research. And as for you, Noah, good effort, but you were just a whisk away from Team Sakir's score. Oh. I absolutely want you to teach this stuff to them. To who? Carry and Foods. They're not good at sitting quietly. They need to learn more about combat situations that they can't just brute force their way out of, or leave to chance. Their carelessness will tarnish Commander Teach's good name. When it comes to Foods, since peacetime he hasn't had any respect for Commander Teach. Which is why he'll never be platoon leader. Sakir, isn't there something you should be saying before all of this? Oh right, yes, sorry, you're right, Mina. Noah, isn't it? Let's not beat around the bush. What do you have to say for yourself? Nothing. I lost and I accept that. I have no right to. Zakir, even if Noah had won the competition, it wouldn't have made you trust the Kevesi anymore, am I right? Absolutely right. No result can change the way that I feel. Honestly, this whole little competition thing meant nothing to me from the start. Well, I think that the fact that you agreed to it is important though. You're optimistic, aren't you? Well, I thought what we need is to compromise, bit by bit. Whatever form that takes, whether it is playing games like this or being honest about our feelings or whatever. I think the important thing is that we come to know each other. And getting to know each other. Oh yes, he has definitely got an eye on Noah. Well, we don't mean you any harm, we just want to help. That's the truth. I just want you to know that. Well, those are some big words. Okay then, prove it. Huh? Prove what? I want you to stand in front of my soldiers with the proper attitude. That's what it means. For now, I deem you an acceptable instructor. Hey, what now? Oh, thank you. Don't thank me, and don't get the wrong idea. I'm respecting Commander Teach's wishes, that's all. Bit by bit. That's basically what this is, isn't it? Quest complete. Noah lost against Sakir, but on the bright side, the two seem to get on well, at least. Perhaps with further guidance you can gain their trust.
Some relationships changed.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure if I read through everything I could have probably done a better score, but I don't think it changed the outcome at all. Just maybe a few texts that were different. But the point is, Noah wanted us to do this so that we could grow closer, and I don't think if we won or lost that would have changed anything. Oh, I can't wait to learn from you guys. We just have to choose our instructor from the notice board. Yep, you're gonna choose Mimi, right? Yeah, how did you know that? It's like you're psychic or something. Nowadays, many of the soldiers that put great stock in battle experience but looks down on non-practical lessons. By the time they realize that intelligence and strength go hand in hand, avoidable losses will have already been suffered. I sincerely hope you will use this loss as an opportunity to come to terms with your weakness and iron them out, Noah. You're right. Would you help guide me if that's too much to ask? You do remember you're supposed to be the teacher here, right? Whatever, I'll see what I can do. Commander Teach is a very thoughtful gentleman, unlike some who love to obsess over increasing the Flame Clock rank. As you know, his real strength lies in how he calmly thinks about the larger context and sees things for what they truly are. Without a shadow of a doubt, he is the standard to which all those who call themselves commanders should aspire to. Good. And yes, it does represent really well with how I usually play a game, cause I usually do brute force it instead of using the intelligence we've learned throughout the game. And I think my result here reflects that as well. So I'm at least consistent with how I go about things. It's not that I don't use tactics or don't learn from it, I do. But I do always go with attack first and think about things later. Wow. Has she finally shown up? Looks that way. Can you both just not? Oh, sorry, Sena. These guys were raised by Pharisees. Oh, no need to apologize, Isara. Right. Sena's the one who made us wait, after all. That she did. Okay, that's enough. Looks like someone's in need of a little discipline, right, Sena? Right. Yes, exactly. And no time like the present, hey loves? Mock battle time. Time for some hard weightlifting. What? Huh? Hey, what happened to whipping him good? Mock battle's the best whip there is. Is it though? This is totally weightlifting time to shine. You wanna pump iron, so what? We just sit this one out? We can all do it with them, right? We gotta show them we're on a different level. Oh, that ain't what I had in mind. Oh guys, don't fight. You all want to do some strength training, right? Everyone wants to get strong. Yeah, no mock battle it is. I'm gonna teach you runs to fight. Mock battle sounds fine. Wait, just a second. Did you just psst at me? You must have imagined it. All in your head. See, I strength train every day, honestly. I wanted to prove myself against you. Take on a real-life Kevesi soldier. What he said. I wouldn't put it like that, but I think it would be a good experience. Aw man, you too, Isara. The majority has spoken. These little scams are all full of beans, so a good mock battle is perfect to wear them out. Wow, looks like the Kevesi understands us better than even the illustrious Sena does. Okay, so let's show her how tough we are. Well, we'll be waiting for you in the training ground. Don't run away in terror, yeah? Oh, then quit yapping and get yourself ready. Oh, they don't respect me at all. I don't know if it's that they don't respect you. It's just that we offered them two options and they went with the one they already wanted before we even talked to them. A chance to fight against the Kevesi. I don't as much think that it's about respect, but that could be me. Ah, you might have a few doubts about teaching to start with, but just try to be yourself and act natural. Just pay attention to the newbies. Their sincerity and pure hearts will open up your hearts in return. Please, do what you can to mend the divide between Agnus and Keves. Zakir is still pretty much Zakir, isn't he, Mina? Well, if you mean his utter admiration of your ingenuity, then yeah, totally. Your teachings really motivate him to improve himself. Your forward thinking really made an impression on him. Well, when I said he's still much Zakir, I didn't mean it as a criticism. If he wants, I'll be happy to instruct him again. Thank you, it's good to know that he'll continue to be in good hands. To tell the truth, Skoon always seems kinda distant, like mentally, emotionally. Well, she certainly didn't say much during her training. Is something up with her? I can make a rough guess, but I feel like I'd only hurt her feelings if I pried into it. I see.
Some relationships changed.
Yeah, I think maybe no one needs to talk to Mina one-on-one. See what makes her tick. I wonder where she is actually. She has to be somewhere on the base, that's for sure. I'm having a quick look around base before we're heading into the combat arena. Because it could be because she came over as really shy, which could be just because she has a crush on Noah, but it could also mean that she is just shy, so we might have to look a little bit on the outer rim of the base. Oh, I've really learned an awful lot from the people here. Really? Glad to hear it. Yeah, I think resolving to get out of Tau was the right choice for me.
We got new folks on the map.
Yeah, Tau is really in every base. Not by a lot, but here and there some people do. I think that is the entire base, isn't it? Oh well, I'm pretty sure if she is somewhere around here, at some point she will pop up, I'm sure of it. Alright, let's get in here. Oh, don't try any funny business, like letting us win or whatever. Oh, don't worry your pretty little head about that. You'll regret taking me on. Oh, look at that. She gets it. Then let's begin. Fight. Oh, this is gonna be painful to watch, isn't it? Yeah, everybody attack whoever the hell you want. No, honestly, I'm pretty impressed with the amount of damage they're doing. Despite them being level 27, they're still getting quite a lot of numbers in there. Nice one. And what have they learned? That they still have room for improvement. How? They're just too strong. I love it. This is exactly what the thing I wanted. Oh, you look like you want to go another round. That's right, I'm not gonna let you take your win and go. Woohoo! This is all kicking off right now. Bring it. Really? Again? I'm guessing they just want to get more combat experience. That's what it is, isn't it? Fine, if they want to. I'll fight them as many times as they want. But I'm guessing after a couple of fights they will give in and say that, yeah, you really need to train and get stronger. I can't. I need a break. Isara! Isara! You okay? Isara! Oh, Nagumo, you shattered my eardrums. Watch it, Sora. I'll avenge you. Oh my goodness, is he still going? Does he scare you? Bad habit for someone your term. Hey, you can't say that. One more round. Nagumo, you're up for it? Yeah, I'll beat you black and blue. Why do I feel like this is not about training, but more of having a feeling of revenge against all the Kevesi that attack them? None of it matters, because it's not that they can beat us. And if they can use this to better themselves, then I'm all for it. I think we're really well divided amongst the two characters we're fighting. Because we're halfway with both of them. They are putting up a much better fight now. I feel like they're really unmotivated, isn't it? That they feel like, oh, I need to beat them now or else it's over. Right, let's just show them a thing or two. Snuff you! We're in trouble, Nagumo. They're amazing. Foot and Nagumo were given everything they had, but this lot is in a different league. That we are. Ah, you lot ain't so bad. And you got nerve. Yeah, we do. But I can't stand it. You still look so fresh. Oh, she looks so fresh, Miss Eunie. Feel free to challenge me anytime though, as long as you don't mind losing. That's some big talk. In that case, I'm happy to keep challenging you. I look forward to seeing your face when we beat you. Sound good to you, Miss Eunie? Ah, Miss Eunie? I think Sena's a little bit jealous. Oh, and Sena, you better be ready too. Yeah, be prepared, Sena. Oh, why don't I get a nice title? But I let it slide for the day. I'm knackered. No. You don't get to decide when the lesson's over. This is where it really begins. What now? You've shown you want to get stronger, so let's have a little strength training competition. Strength training? You know, actually, I'm done for... Oh, you want to beat us, don't you? Then strength training is the only way. Now you're all done warming up, you should be in tip-top condition. It has to be now. You have to train. It is the only way. Train your muscles. Is she serious? This is what I mean when I say you two are too cocky. Oh dear. Well, do your best. I'll be cheering you on from here. Hey, you're going to join in too, right, Miss Eunie? Oh yeah, she's pissed. She wants that title. I can taste it. Quest completed. Eunie got to know the newbies in mock battle while Sena put them through unforgiving weight training. Foot squash training was concluded.
Some relationships changed.
I bet they did. Actually, that was pretty. It was a pretty nice quest. A little bit of combat, a little bit of them learning not to. Well, I won't say insult, but to overestimate their abilities. And they did pretty good because they didn't give up, and that's also part, of course, when you are fighting that. You need to keep pushing on through, because if you keep on pushing, you will be able to reach new heights, not just in games, but in real life as well. Because if you give up at the slightest hesitation, you'll never make progress, is it? Alright, I'm just walking around town real quickly to see if there are any... Ooh, yes they are. As we're all two together ranked to iron, our flame clock goes and bites the dust. We have to believe in Commander Teach and Mio. With them at the helm, we'll get through this, surely. More questions about the change. Going by agility, the common features of this group are likely to be... I need to make note of the hair and eye color in the next inspection. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of an experiment right now. If there's something you need, ask when I'm
We got
done.
new folks on the map.
We will. Snuff's sake, you're ruthless. I can barely move now. You have a lot of training left to do, if that's enough to make you give up. Oh, shut up. I'll show you what I can really do one of these days. Go for it. Ha! You made a mistake in trading. Me! I'm the next strongest of the foots. I'd advise you to train your brain first, rather than your muscles. What do you mean? Are you scared that I'll get too strong? I think he needs some training in the art of conversation too. Yeah, stop screaming all the time. Excuse me, Noah? Me? Never mind, it's nothing, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh yes, he definitely has a crush on Noah. Alright, I'm gonna leave the episode here. Next time before we leave, we'll check the board to see if it's updated with any new quests, because that's basically what Teach asked us to do, to keep an eye on anybody that wants to be tutored by us, which we can only but give them if they need it, because it will raise the affinity here as well as we do in other places. Next time we're just going to continue on with the side quests, but for now I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. And like I said, we'll continue on with the side quests till we're done with the list. So, see you then. Bye bye.